Welcome to Game Week 10 of the Feesh Sports Marble Race Premier League. We've got 10 more exciting fixtures for you today. Newcastle versus Arsenal, Bournemouth versus Man City, Ipswich Town versus Leicester City, Liverpool versus Brighton, Nottingham Forest versus West Ham, Southampton versus Everton, Wolves versus Palace, Tottenham versus Aston Villa, and Man United versus Chelsea. And finally, Fulham versus Brentford. Looking back at week 9, Villa finally made it to the top of the table, going ahead of Chelsea, 2 points clear. Everton, Brighton and Arsenal make up the rest of the top 5, while at the bottom end of the table, Ipswich, West Ham and Bournemouth are in danger of getting cut adrift a little bit. Anyway, let's see what happens in Game Week 10. Match 1 of Game Week 10 sees Newcastle at home to Arsenal. Newcastle currently the bottom half of the table, 11 points from 9 games. Not fantastic for them, while Arsenal are on the surge up the table, currently in 5th spot with 16 points from 9 games. Currently 6 points off top spot at the start of Game Week 10. They are slowly starting to storm their way up the table. Can you slowly storm them up the table? I don't know, but that's what they're doing right now. They are getting closer and closer to the top spot. A win here would get them within 3 points ahead of all the teams above them playing. It would currently move them up to just 4th. Just 4th? 4th is still pretty good, but, however, Newcastle as the home team are on the front foot at the moment. 2 Newcastle marbles likely to get to the bottom of the course, or at least have a chance to get to the bottom of the course before an Arsenal marble appears. But now Arsenal fight back. Can they get through this course ahead of Newcastle? They can't. Newcastle are winning. Is Arsenal's recent good form going to come to an end here? It's 1-1. Is there time for one more goal? Can Arsenal steal it? They may have just stolen it. Stolen it? Stealing it? Stolen it? Stolen it. That's the one I'm looking for. They have indeed. And it's a great win again for Arsenal. This one finishes Newcastle 1, Arsenal 2. Match 2 of Game Week 10 seems 2 teams who are both underperforming massively this season head to head. It's Bournemouth, who are yet to win a game after 9 attempts, just 2 points from 2 draws in the opening 9 games. They are bottom of the league by 3 points, currently already 6 points adrift of the safety zone, while Man City sit mid-table on just 13 points from 9 games, having an awful start to the season, not currently anywhere near top spot. A win here would get them within 6 points of top spot, but that's with nearly all the teams other than having not yet played. So they have got a lot of work to do here. Man City have to win this game. If they drop points to a team who haven't won at all season, they really do need to have a look at themselves. Marble race version of Guardiola is going to be in trouble getting sacked here if they don't win this one. They've got to win this one, surely. If Bournemouth was to beat Man City, it would be the biggest shock in marble race history, shall we say. Surely it's a matter of time for Man City. They cannot get one over the line here, though. They're still not getting one over the line. There they have now. And is this another defeat for Bournemouth? It looks that way. It's 2-0 Man City. They're going to steal one back. It's 2-1 Bournemouth. There won't be time for an equaliser. No, there won't. Bournemouth lose again, at least to a decent team this time. And this one finishes Bournemouth 1, Manchester City 2. Match 3 of Game Week 10 seems the 2 promoted teams, Ipswich and Leicester, battling it out. Ipswich have still not won since the opening day. They are now 8 games without a win. They've got just 5 points from their opening 9 games. They're currently 3rd bottom. Leicester on 10 points from 9 games, doing a little bit better, about 15th, 14th, 15th in the league. Ipswich need to start turning it around this season. As I said before many times, I'm a Norwich fan. I am delighted to see them failing on a regular basis. But from anyone who supports Ipswich's point of view, they're having a bit of a mare since that opening day victory against Liverpool. They've done nothing since then really at all. They've got just 2 points since then, and they're in a bit of trouble at the bottom of the league. And again here, Leicester are storming forward. They've only got 6 marbles each here as 2 promoted teams with the lowest number of marbles. And Leicester appear to be walking through this course. We know this bottom bit can be tricky though. But if any of these marbles do get through quickly here, they're in trouble. And Leicester have got in. And there's only now one Ipswich ball finally making an appearance. It's going to have to get through in the next 5 seconds, or they're going to lose. It might get through. They're going to be lucky. They're very lucky indeed. They steal another point here. And it finishes Ipswich 1, Leicester City 1. Match 4 of Game Week 10 is not quite a top of the table clash, but it's 2 teams who've been pretty decent this season so far. It's Liverpool at home versus Brighton. Liverpool on 16 points from their 9 games will go up to probably 5th if they're to win this one. Brighton can go probably to 4th based on the goal differences as well at the moment. So both these teams flying high at the top end of the table. Liverpool, as I said before, one of the 3 teams along with Arsenal and Man City on 11 marbles as the title favourites. Brighton on 7 marbles, as are a lot of the mid to higher mid-table teams. But Brighton lead the way here, and this guy is dropping into the red zone, not going to get through. But where are Liverpool? This is dangerous for Liverpool. They could be seeing a shock home defeat here. If any of these can fall and get through, 2 of them aren't. Is that last one going to squeeze through? It's going to. And Liverpool might be in trouble here. Can Brighton steal a surprise? They might get a surprise away win. Liverpool are nowhere to be seen. They're not going to get there. Can they squeeze through? No! they don't. Shock home defeat here for Liverpool. This one finishes Liverpool 0, Brighton 1. Match 5 of Game Week 10 sees Nottingham Forest at home to West Ham. A bit of a relegation battle, at least at the moment in the league. Forest just 2 places out of the relegation zone, 9 points from 9 games. West Ham had an awful start to the season. They won a couple of weeks ago. They are currently second bottom with just 5 points from 9 games. West Ham are definitely them and Bournemouth are the 2 most underperforming teams so far this season in the league. They really need a win here. It will not even get them out of the relegation zone unless Crystal Palace get thumped this week, because they are way behind on goal difference right now. But Forest coming forward here, Forest win here would get them right up to about 12th, I believe. So not bad for them at all if they can get through. Where are the rest of the marbles? This guy has got miles ahead of everybody else. Can he get a clear run through? He might. If he does, West Ham are in trouble. They're through. Where are West Ham? West Ham are nowhere to be seen. This guy may not even get a run at it. This might be a 1-0 again here, because he's going to have an almighty run to get down here in 2 seconds. He's not going to. It's another defeat for West Ham, and this one finishes Nottingham Forest 1, West Ham 0. Match 6 of Game Week 10 sees relegation threatened Southampton taking on high flyers, surprising high flyers, Everton. Everton somehow have been unbeaten for the last 6 games. They are currently 3rd in the league, can go temporarily top ahead of Chelsea and Villa playing today. Southampton currently 5th bottom on 9 points. A win here would get them pretty much mid-table. But Everton, with 7 marbles somehow this season, are punching so far above their weight. They are surely due a defeat soon. They cannot keep this level of form up with just 7 marbles. It's unbelievable, Jeff, is what it is right now. But who's going to win this one? There's all this obstacle here is causing more problems than usual. But Everton are through. Are they going to blag yet another victory? Okay, Southampton are here as well now. We need Southampton to halt this run of Everton. Everton are currently on. At least 3 of them coming down the course should slow each other up and maybe close the ground on the Everton marble. They need to, because he's going to get a free run at this before they even get down to the bottom. He's got the red zone there though, and Southampton now storm through. Can they get to the bottom of the course though? They're going to get to the bottom of the course. Can they steal a victory? Will Everton finally lose? It's 2-0 Southampton. Surely now Everton are going to finally lose the game. It looks like the run of wins and draws is going to come to an end here. It's 2-1. Have they got time? They haven't. Southampton win and move away from the bottom 3, and this one finishes Southampton 2, Everton 1. Match 7 of Game Week 10 sees Wolves taking on Crystal Palace. Wolves in mid-table right now, 13 points from 9 games. A win here could see them move up as high as about 8th, I believe. Palace need to win to move themselves away from the relegation zone. If they were to win here, there would suddenly be a 5-point gap between the team in 17th and the team in 18th in the Premier League, and the bottom 3 are then going to be cut adrift properly for the first time if it happens. But right now Wolves looking pretty good. They've got 2 marbles here through ahead of the Palace marble. Can they steal a quick goal here and put the pressure on Palace, who don't appear to have many marbles following this one up right now? Wolves have got through really early. That was a surprise. And where are the rest of the marbles? This is not giving these guys much time to get through at all. This Palace marble's going to have to get through. This might be another 1-0. Lots of 1-0s this week. It's going to be, and this one finishes Wolves 1, Crystal Palace 0. Match 8 of Game Week 10 sees Tottenham at home to Aston Villa. Both these teams have 9 marbles, but their fortune in the league so far has been very different. Villa currently top, can go 5 points clear ahead of Chelsea playing in the next game if they win this one. Spurs, however, are only 5 points off the relegation zone. How 2 teams with 9 marbles can have such different fortunes so far in this tournament, in this competition, is beyond me. But Spurs desperately need a win here. If they can win, they will go up as high as pretty much mid-table, so it'll be a massive win for them. But defeat here leaves them just 5 points off the relegation zone still. But yeah, Villa could go 5 points clear here ahead of Chelsea playing, which would be obscenely good for them. They're on some crazy form this season, and they look like they're leading the way down to the bottom obstacle here again. 3 are going to get down before Spurs. It's looking fairly inevitable we're going to get another Spurs defeat. Oh, what the hell? Where are Spurs? There's Villa marbles everywhere. Oh, they've got through as well. This is going to be a defeat here for Spurs, surely. It's already 2-0 for Villa. We're going to get any more through. It's 3-0 Villa. Spurs are getting pasted again. That one did not cross the line. It finishes Tottenham 0, Aston Villa 3. Match 9 of Game Week 9 is a biggie. It's Man United at home to Chelsea. If Man United can beat Chelsea here, Villa will go into week 11 5 points clear, which is a hellishly good lead at this stage in the season. And there are Man United marbles mostly ahead of the Chelsea marbles here, 5-1 coming through this first obstacle. But it's all about who crosses the line first, and maybe this Chelsea marble will be the first down. But there are Man United marbles everywhere here. Chelsea appear to be catching up now. Some of them the Man United marbles get stuck on this part of the course, and Chelsea is trying to turn this around and at least made obstacle 3. ahead of United. And there's 2 of them through. United have got horribly stuck on obstacle 2. And now can Chelsea get an early goal? They may need one, because I'm going to assume there are going to be a lot of Man United marbles incoming very soon. Can Chelsea get down the course and try and avoid an upset at the hands of Man United? They've both got 9 marbles, to be fair, so it's an even contest in that sense. But Chelsea have got the opening goal. Can United get an equaliser? They can indeed. And now it's all about who can get the winner. Will there be a winner? Is there time for a winner? There isn't. And this one finishes Man United 1, Chelsea 1. Match 10 of game week 10 sees Fulham at home to Brentford. Fulham currently mid-table, 15 points from 9 games, will go to 6th spot with a win here. Brentford just below them, 12 points from 9 games, can only go as high as where Fulham currently are. They can literally swap places with Fulham if they win, and they'll go about as high as about 11th, I believe, maybe 10th. But Fulham lead the way here. Having a decent start to the season of Fulham, one of the 7 marble teams, as both these teams are indeed 7 marble teams, both currently in mid-table. Fulham had a good start to the season, have faded away a little bit in the last couple of games and have dropped to mid-table. Still nowhere near the relegation zone right now though. So looking good, but who is going to win this one? That Fulham marble's got some momentum and he's crossed the line. And here come Brentford, it's 1-1. Will there be a winner in this one? Oh, how was that Fulham marble made that there? I do not know. It's 2-1 Fulham. It's going to be 3-1 Fulham. A great win for them. And this one finishes Fulham 3, Brentford 1. So at the end of game week 10, it's Villa who open up a 4-point lead over Chelsea at the top of the table. Chelsea now with only 1 win in the last 5 games after starting the season on fire. Everton hold on to 3rd, Brighton in 4th, Arsenal moving up to 5th. Fulham up to 6th, and Man City still not doing great. At least they've got 2 wins out of the last 3 games. Unbeaten in the last 6, but still quite a way off top spot. The bottom end of the table, Ipswich's point moves them one point closer to Crystal Palace in 17th, but the bottom 3 really are struggling for wins and points at the moment in general. If you enjoyed this one, guys, please make sure you smash like, hit subscribe for the rest of this series, which is going to go on for the whole season, every Premier League game. Please also make sure you check out the shorts videos that come off the back of these, which will be doing all these games individually. Please support them and give them a like if you can as well. That'd be amazing and really help this series grow. And until next time, guys, thanks ever so much for watching this one. Hope to see you back for game week 11. Cheers all, bye.